Across your world for information, breaking the myths, you will only find something that happened and that is happening. And yes, the facts, what may happen. Stay tuned for all these and more. Across your world for wishing a very happy new year to one and all. Hope you are doing well. The topic for the day is the Indian caste system, psychology behind the social engineering. Before we get into the topic, for those who have subscribed to my channel and are watching my videos, thank you so much for the support that you have rendered to me. And for those who haven't, please check out my videos. And if you like any of them or some of them, you could share it with all your contacts and give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. Right now, let's get into the topic: the Indian caste system, psychology behind the social engineering. I had to stay in Bali for some time, and it was not uncommon for people there to inquire about my caste once they understood my religion, the religion I belong to. Caste is still one of the bases of the social ranks in Bali, along with wealth, income, education, appearance, and occupation, which is universal. But this caste-based social rank is something which is followed in Bali is very similar to the Indian system because of the religious commonalities. So we are aware of the fact that the bonded labor system, the racism, and the social disparity on the wealth has been in vogue for long. It's going a universal phenomenon. No society is kind of an equal society. Every society is divided on some basis or other. Sometimes the discrimination is based on racial, gender, and religions. These can be understood. But the caste-based discrimination, which is indigenous to India, is very difficult to understand. No? The nature and effects of the caste discrimination are unique. The caste system propounded by the so-claimed Indian social hierarchy is a unique model of social cultural invasion. The social cultural invasion is a case of a fathomable enforcement of domination of one or many groups of other sects of the society. This is not just a one-time imposition. This is passed down through generations, and the consequences worst of this is because this is a sustainable model. It would certainly be an understatement if I claim it has made a huge impact in the psychology and the genetic makeup of the Indian society at large. Okay, how did this happen? How did this came into existence? There are some successful stories that supports the branding based on birth. This was promoted through the so-claimed holy texts, which are mostly undated. So, this understanding this complex social ecosystem requires a thorough knowledge of the basis of this frequently morphing cult, and it is certainly tricky. The undated and biased religious works made it possible to keep the divisions going. The speciality of this inclusion is that a few would be made to feel proud because of their origin. It's a purely a branding based on birth. Based on birth, you are branded, and that branding is throughout life if you prefer to stay in the country. Whilst the others have to burn the brunt of thing called birth. It's never their own choice, right? Anyone would agree about the existence of such discrimination, but the implications of this discrimination are hidden. The so-called lower caste supposedly cannot question any of the actions of the upper caste that is meted out to them, and that's the super catch. Any developing lower class would be generously contributed with the mixed origin. I suppose you know what I mean. You know, even a person born in the upper caste, suppose if he or she starts questioning the rationality of this branding by birth, they would be suppressed and sidelined. This has resulted, it's not only anybody in the society. If they question this, then they would be sidelined from the society. And this has resulted in the low self esteem in the other groups, especially the people who have been deprived of their rights and who have been made to follow this make believe psychology. It is a case of a vital few controlling a trivial many. Even the Buddhas who dare question the practice were handled with a superlative psychological punishment of being included in the same clan and practices that they have always advocated against. This cultural invasion has intruded through the literature, it has been in the arts, it's been in the rituals, it's been in the social activities, the professional choices, and it's entered literally in every aspect of life. This third rated treatment to some of the so deemed lower castes has been the reason why the British East India Company were so successful in ruling this country for centuries. It is often murmured that the Brits were good in divide and rule, but the fact remains that the rule was possible because the land was always divided, and this social inequality has paved way for the Brits to gain control of the land. This cultural innovation has been successful for at least 2 centuries now, 20 centuries. We are in the 21st millennia, and it has a huge impact on the biological process as well. The monoamine abnormalities have become more and they have resulted in mental disorders, which means their people are uh, meant to feel low self-esteem and the negative thinking patterns have developed among them. So this kind of mental disorders have been happening for 20 centuries, and it has been passed to the genetic makeup itself, which means it results in a low rate of reversibility. Oh, what a kind of social engineering, what a kind of psychology. The evil engineers behind this act must be psychopaths. What do you think? Whatever is your opinion, please feel free to record it in the comments section. How do we come out of this? This is certainly not an easy to solve issue. It's been uh, in the society, it's been in the blood of people, it's been in the genes, it's been hovering here for centuries, millennia, and it's very difficult to eradicate this totally. In fact, many of the people who have tried to migrate to other countries have done so not just only because of greener pasture or earning more income or a better lifestyle. They also wanted to hide their social status and this uh, caste system which is enforced on them. Once they get out of the country, they feel relieved that they are out of this. Some have converted to other religions, but even the religious conversions have not helped. Uh, it has not, the caste system has not spared even the minority religions. Caste system is often used when it is marriage or when you find someone successful. It is not uncommon here to inquire about the caste again, and it is often used these days. In fact, it is sent through every WhatsApp message that the minorities have to integrate with them. But who are the minorities and who are the mainstream? This has to be defined. What was a minority practice is being propounded as a mainstream practices, and it cannot be acceptable to many. People would want to live in their own way. Yes, for the sake of convenience, for the sake of oneness, for the sake of being together, we respect each other's practices and cultures and other things. But how could something be forced, enforced, and that too with a psychological impact? It's very difficult. India's uniqueness is its cultural diversity. If this diversity has to be preserved, people have to respect each other. If there is an effort to unify it without treating people equally in the name of caste, say, it would not certainly result in any kind of progress. It would only result in a conflicting environment, which would again, that's the reason why India has not progressed. Any progress or any development or any other problem in India cannot be eradicated without the eradication of the caste system here. This is my final conclusion. Maybe you may have your opinion. Please feel free to record your opinion in the comment section. Right. I hope you had a good time listening to the blog on the cultural invasion, that is the uh, caste system, and the impact of the caste system, the psychology behind the social engineering of the caste system. If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with people whom you know. Thank you for your patient listening. Hope to see you with some similar blog in the future. Till then, bye bye. Good day. Happy New Year again. Bye.